But I have a different story than most conservatives because I was a lifelong Democrat. I was, like you said,
Yo tengo una historia muy
I was an
diferente.
ex-gang member.
Yo siempre he sido
I was in prison
demócrata.
for a lot of years.
Estuve en la
And
prisión
I was a
por
lifelong
muchos años.
Democrat.
Era
But I went to
bandera.
church one day. That's why I'm preaching on godly moral values. Because I went to church one day and I heard a pastor speak when I was a baby Christian, in my early years as a Christian, and he preached on that Christians were supposed to be voting on godly moral values. That's what we should be focusing on when we go to vote. So I always took that, and then when he told me that, and then I started seeing the other side, that they were killing babies. Obama was making men go in women's restrooms and so on. So I was like, as a Christian, I can no longer support that party. So that's what and that's what I wanted to say is that we need more pastors to be preaching on the same things. We need more pastors to be getting involved.
Y eso es lo que yo creo que los pastores también tienen que estar predicando sobre los valores morales piadosos y involucrándose en decir este mensaje a su congregación.
Because we're in a spiritual battle. Everybody can see that we're in a spiritual battle. So if we're in a spiritual battle, shouldn't it be the pastors leading the fight?
So no deben ser los pastores que nos ayudan en esta batalla espiritual.
We see what they're doing now. Now they're grooming kids.
Vemos lo que están haciendo, los están educando a los niños en lo mal.
Alphabet Mafia, at first they just said that we only want to get married, and now look what it has become. Now they
viendo lo que está haciendo la mafia homosexual. Al comienzo decían que no querían el matrimonio, pero ahora se están agarrando de nuestros niños.
Now they gave them their own month. Now they're grooming kids in schools.
Están educando a los niños a lo mal.
They have drag shows for kids.
Tienen eventos donde involucran a los niños.
The kids can't even turn on Disney Channel, Sesame Street, can't put on TV. They're ramming it down our throats.
Nos están forzando que tengamos que aceptar esta cultura homosexual.
And then we even seen during the lockdowns, that's when the church should have woke up. But I was disappointed by a lot of pastors that were closing their churches and they were not even speaking up. A lot of me and a lot of influencers, like we're not even a religious organization. I'm not even a pastor, but yet we speak up, call it out more than most pastors do.
Y lo que vimos durante el tiempo de COVID es que las iglesias, en vez de estar vivientes, cerraron las puertas. Y para mí fue muy triste ver que los pastores no estaban peleando con nosotros. Yo soy un influencer en las redes sociales, pero no veía que las iglesias estaban apoyándonos en lo que queríamos hacer, en tratar de mantener las iglesias abiertas.
Where's the Elijahs, the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Where are the bold men of God, like are the Christians from back in the days? They were getting killed for standing against the evils in their days. So we need the pastors, like I said, they should be leading the charge. The church should be leading this fight because we have so much against us on this side, conservatives. We have the news, the social media, everything, Hollywood, everything is against us. The only thing we should have on our side is the church. And yet, many pastors, it seems like they're more worried about being politically correct than biblically correct.
Los pastores, lo que estamos viendo, en vez de estar en la línea con la Biblia, en la línea con la cultura, y no nos están apoyando. Nosotros necesitamos estar trabajando unidos porque están atacando a nuestros hijos con Hollywood y el entretenimiento, con la educación. Por todos lados vemos que nos están atacando y nosotros queremos ver a los pastores que estén adelante apoyándonos en nuestros valores bíblicos.
And we have to only back, election, we only back godly candidates that we hold the line on the Bible. If any candidate goes against the Word of God, even if it's Republican, Democrat, we call it out, we hold them accountable, we hold the line, we don't compromise if they go against the Word of God. As my brother Eric was speaking earlier, even our own side, the California GOP, was trying to remove God from our platform, all that. They're putting a lot of these rhino candidates that ain't doing nothing in there. They need to be called out also. Don't just go along with these terrible candidates.
Y nosotros como una organización que es LEXE, nosotros apoyamos nuestros valores bíblicos. Nosotros estamos viendo que por todo lado, no nada más se trata de demócrata o republicano, pero nuestros valores bíblicos, y como habló Eric, hasta en el mismo partido republicano que se supone que es conservador, quieren implementar ideologías que van contra nuestros valores bíblicos. Entonces tenemos que unirnos en este tiempo y ponernos a guerrear contra lo que está viniendo.
Recently we had a huge rally in front of Dodger Stadium. My organization was one of the main ones that was behind that. I'm sure you guys all seen, because they had some Christ-mocking organization at Dodger Stadium. So we went out there and we stood against them. But it was very disappointing because there should have been way more Christians out there. And even I contacted many pastors that I knew, and many didn't even come. Like, they're mocking Jesus right there at the Dodger Stadium. We're out there coming out there against them, and yet many churches didn't go out there. There was only a few, even today. There's only a few, even what's going on with Israel. Like, when are the church going to stand up? If not now, when? Like I said, the COVID did it. Now they're grooming kids. Now the next they're going to be pushing pedophilia. And now that they're attacking Israel, and yet the churches remain silent. When are they going to wake up? They need to get involved.
Hace unos meses atrás, la organización de los Dodgers pusieron un evento donde estaban honorando a los transexuales, y ellos, en la organización que estaban ellos poniendo enfrente, es una organización que se burla de Dios. Y nosotros, como una organización con otros, pues, llamamos a todos a que recen afuera del estadio, y llegaron muchos, pero nos sentíamos mal que no venían los pastores. Yo llamaba a muchos pastores a que digan que vengan, a que apoyen, porque era algo que ellos estaban burlando de la iglesia. Pero ¿dónde está la iglesia en esos momentos? No llegan.
And I don't think we could survive another election if we don't get involved, because America's about to fall. But even you see it in all ways. The borders are open, borders flooding in, terrorists could be coming. Like, in all ways, the church needs to be stopped being, like I said, being politically correct. And you see the left try to say, don't involve God in your faith, but there shouldn't be no part of our lives where we don't involve God. That's why America is going to hell in a handbasket, is because they're removing God out. And we need to put God back in everything. We make sure we put godly candidates in there, like I said, because America is about to fall. We're in crunch time. Jesus is coming back. So we need, and like I said, we're out there, all of us influencers, we have so much. It almost feels like if I'm on the beach and there's a tidal wave coming and I'm trying to hold it back, that's the fight that we're in, me and these other influencers. And we just need the church to stand up and be with us in this fight. Because if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down swinging.
Pero nosotros nos sentimos que estamos acá solos, ¿verdad? Yo estoy como en la playa donde viene una ola grande, y yo lo que necesito es que nos apoyen con estos valores, porque se trata de una guerra y yo no voy a parar de guerrar, y los invito a ustedes que me ayuden en esto.
Because silence in the face of evil is evil itself. And we need to all get in this fight. And like I said, it's crunch time. And let's get our boots on and get ready for it. Because you see the other side, they're ready. They're all out there, like even with all this, like you see them out there marching against Israel. Why ain't the churches out there? There should be all pastors out there more than men. Where are they at? You see them doing it, like you said, they're out there burning American flags, disrespecting Jesus, all this. Where's ours? Even if we try to have things like, look at this event, there should be more even pastors here. Like we have events and the pastors don't come out. They don't support